Hello, everybody.
Hey, guys.
Joe here.
Kevin.
All right, Danielle, I picked the movie Stage Door from 1937.
Yes, I have heard the title. I don't know anything else about the movie at all, other than the fact it's going to be in black and white. And it sounds like it's going to be about a stage production.
Sure.
I would guess.
My knowledge of film in the 30s is not extensive at all.
Sure.
I do love it when we get the opportunity to watch older movies. And I mean, like
absolutely.
older movies. We've done a few from films from the 30s now.
Someone just watched Rain on YouTube and was like, I just heard of this movie. This movie's amazing.
It's so good.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like Rain specifically is a movie that could come out today. You know what I mean?
It was that kind of modern shooting and everything and critique. But yeah.
And I loved M. M was fantastic.
M was amazing, yeah. I love the women. Yeah, we've seen a lot of really great 30s movies.
We have, and it is interesting to see the style and the filmmaking techniques back then, and kind of how they compared to today. Obviously, It is a little bit night and day. I think it's probably more comparable to like the 50s, 60s, 70s.
Sure.
But to see the evolution of it all is really, really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Isn't it amazing? Because we've seen, a number of these pieces from kind of this era. Isn't it amazing how many movies from the time are made about show business?
Yeah.
We've seen so many show business movies, so it's like the industry celebrating the industry a little bit.
I guess, in the country at this time, it was kind of, there's a depression on.
Sure.
So it's kind of like
we got this depression on.
Yeah. So, I guess you kind of want to, go for some escapism.
Sure.
What did we have to do? We went to the movies, so It is kind of fun leaning into it.
Absolutely. Let us get started here. I do want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being with us. Thanks, guys. A special thank you to our super patrons: NJ, MTC93, Actuarial Lurker, Anna, Ballers Foldes, Jeff, Yannick from Montreal, Sudugunda Varapu, Jamie Morgan, Christy Goverson, Taylor, Eddie Schreiber, Humain, Wolfgang Wolf, Rob Bob, Neil Shaunas, Lindsay Swift, Squix, Sweet Baby Silvernell, Matt Tyler, Sharky197, David Adler, Chris O'Donnell, Seth Walker, Doc Cooley, Barbara Brigot, Dory Ellen, Ian Poulin, and MM Ray. Thank you so much, guys. As always, we're very grateful that you're watching this along with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching this on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date with new content we've coming your way.
Description below, link to our Patreon page for full watch-alongs. You will have to have your own source material to sync and watch along with us. Rico.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Love a big production.
Yeah.
This might even be a musical. Who knows? Oh.
Katharine
Nice.
Hepburn, Ginger Rogers. Wow.
Adolf Menju. Isn't it amazing how after the 1940s, a very common name like Adolf completely went away from the planet?
Yeah, this guy probably changed his name.
I wonder.
Lucille
Ball. She's going to be a young one in this. Old school Crane on in.
Do you have to do that? My job. Judy? It's you!
It's yours, Judy. Pecan? Let's open one. Maybe there's a check in it.
Well, I had a day, but I guess I can get out of it. Sure, I'll get a girl.
Where is she?
Okay, who? Take off those stockings, or I will, and take a little.
What do you
ride
mean?
along with it. Come on, get them
But
off.
they're my stockings.
They are not.
Linda's doing a striptease. You can get a... Should I help it if you're out of
Come on,
midget? This little hoyden's accused me of stealing my own stocking.
Slap her ears flat against the back of her head.
I'd like to
Wow.
see you.
Come on down
Here I am. What are you going to do about it? I wouldn't live with you any longer if you paid.
They do prison rules around here.
Right?
I'm moving in with Madeline right away.
Oh, please, it takes very long. Everything you own is on your back. Do you want a date? Huh? I said, do you want a date? With some more of those lumbermen? Am I supposed to apologize for being born in Seattle? You can stay here and gorge yourself on lamb stew again. Hey, Pat, want a date? Wait a minute. Is it for dinner? Yes.
Yeah, I don't want lamb stew.
And you might try being just a little less insulting this time. You know me, the lumberman's delight.
Mr. Powell's car is waiting for Miss Shaw.
I'll tell her.
Thank you.
Oh, Linda! Mr. Powell's car is here. How was the matinee?
Very intimate. We had 100 people on the stage and 50 in the audience.
Well, you had them outnumbered. Well, let's all go on relief and get it over with.
We don't want any fish. Go around to the other door. Can't you
Yelling
read?
here.
How many doors are there to this place?
Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
Well, there's the trap door, the humidor, and the cuspidor. How many doors would you like?
Did you wish to see Mrs. Orphan?
I want to see whoever I have to see about accommodations. Oh, need I remind you that Mr. Powell's car awaits without?
Maybe if you spoke a little louder next time, everyone in the house could hear you. You know, I think I could fix you up with Mr. Powell's chauffeur.
Yes, but I understand Mr. Powell's chauffeur doesn't go as far in his car as Mr. Powell does.
Wow.
I hope you enjoy your lamb stew again tonight. I'll be thinking of you while I'm dining on pheasant bordelets. Maybe it's casserole. I'm not quite certain.
Well, be sure not to eat the bones and give yourself away. Are you the person I see about accommodations? Accommodations? Well, Oh, yes, indeed. Anne and Mary, they room.
I'd like a room with a private bar.
We're like one great big family.
Sounds like it.
But I can put you in a room with a very charming girl.
How expensive are your rooms?
$13 if you share a room with a girl.
That seems rather high. Isn't there some reduction by the week?
It is $13 a week.
Do meals go with the $13?
Oh, yes, indeed. And I must say we have a very lovely kitchen. Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't any change.
Oh, well, that's all right. I expect to be here quite a while anyway.
So she's got money.
Oh, yeah.
Has Mr. Hargreaves of the Guild called me yet? Why, no. Tell him I registered and I couldn't consider playing it. It's far too trivial.
Oh, my God.
Proper coaching, there's no reason to despair. You just come with me.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you.
Everyone's trying to milk her. Mm-hmm. I can teach you how to act for the low, low price of.
The Footlights Club. It's the chair Bernhardt sat in when she was rehearsing Queen Elizabeth. As a matter of fact, although it isn't generally known, Bernhardt and I had the same coach.
You're coming on really strong
God,
here.
yeah, she's really trying hard.
If I don't get the right place soon, I may do a little coaching myself. Jean, this is your new roommate. Miss Randall, Miss Maitland.
We've met before.
Jean's a very lively girl. I'm quite sure you'll get on very well together.
Oh, I'm sure of that.
I don't know.
Yeah, she's pretty rough.
Sizing her up.
Yeah.
When does your baggage get here? I'm expecting the bulk of it in the morning. I hope you don't mind animals. I roomed with a great many of them before. Yes, I can see that.
Yeah, she's got a good sense of humor.
Yeah.
Are these trunks full of bodies? Just those, but I don't intend to unpack them. What a lovely dress. Whipped up at home by loving hands. Huh? Every stitch. Oh, a friend of the family? Happens to be my grandfather. Well, there is quite a family resemblance, especially around the whiskers. That's a fairly intelligent observation for you. I suppose if you'd had your choice, you'd picked a much younger grandfather. Wow. I see that in addition to your other charms, you have that insolence generated by an inferior upbringing.
She's got an answer for you, man.
Yeah, every time.
And I use the right knife and fork. I hope you don't mind. All you need is the knife.
If she had a $50 bill, what's she doing here?
It must have been counterfeit. There's no such thing as a $50 bill.
When she asked if the meals went with the $13, I thought I must be ligament.
Wash your necks, children. The lamb's about to be sacrificed.
I refuse to wash my neck for lamb stew.
Here's Kay. I actually saw one manager.
Hey,
An interview?
the whole town's underwater. Kay saw a manager.
Was it much of an interview?
Really? Did he say ma when you squeezed him? I didn't get that close to it. Aren't you having dinner?
Oh, I'm not very hungry.
You've been awfully blue lately, haven't you?
Well, after playing a whole season in Paul's outer office, he might at least have said hello. If you could let it go just a little longer.
You know the rules of the house, and it's 3 weeks now.
I've practically been promised a part, and I'm not eating any meals
You're
here.
putting me in a very embarrassing position.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Say $10.
That's something.
$3 short, but, I mean, whatever.
And 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I said if you want to drown yourself, why don't you use the ocean?
Hey, Kay.
My mind's been wandering lately. No casting today. Mr. Powell isn't seeing anyone until the end of the week. Where did I ever get the idea that I was a good actress?
Say, who got all those rave notices a year ago?
Can you go on welfare during the Depression and still, like,
Try to get a job?
try to get a job as an actress? I mean, yeah, you can obviously get a job while you're try to get a job while you're on welfare, but
Yeah. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure if you could, like, audition. You know what I mean? Like, if they
Yeah.
consider that searching for work.
Oh, Gene, I've got to get that part in Enchanted April. It's been my whole life. It's me. No one else can play that part. I've got to.
The coffee tastes like iodine. They ought to serve bandages with
I
it.
can't tell you how interested I was in your discussion of 12th night.
I'm afraid that the rest of the inmates didn't share your enthusiasm.
Barbarians. And a few of my notices here if you'd care to see them.
I'd love to.
Oh, how lucky they're right on top.
How lucky.
And this one's from Atlantic City.
But that new gal seems to have an awful crush on Shakespeare.
I wouldn't be surprised if they got married.
Oh, you're fooling. Shakespeare's dead. Well, if he's the same one that wrote Hamlet, he is.
Never heard of it.
Well, sir,
Wow.
you must have heard of Hamlet.
Is it against the rules of the house to discuss the classics?
I won't take my sleeping pill tonight.
If you'd listen to Miss Randall, you might learn something.
I like Amos and Andy.
I want to be a Swiss bell ringer.
I want to do something with my hands.
Sit down.
Well, do you have to just sit around and do nothing about it?
My grandfather sat around till he was 80.
Well, my grandfather didn't.
Did any of them ever try to crash a manager's office?
No, but if they'd wanted to, I'm sure they could have. And I bet I can, too.
Maybe she can get through the door with vanishing cream.
I hope she gets a job immediately.
Me too.
You all talk as though the world owed you a living. Maybe if you tried to do something for the theater would do something for you.
She's a little condescending.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Do I hear nails?
My lumber gentleman, no crack.
My lumber gentleman.
Meet Mr. Millbank.
How do you do?
How do you do?
You know, I've known this little gal since she was that high. Nobody ever thought that Pete Jones, his daughter, would be an actress.
Well, the odds are still the same.
Yeah.
Say, have you got a friend?
Oh, I have a charming girl for you. They wear their overalls. Oh, did she say that?
Oh, my
Cut it
God.
out.
Yeah, Jean's a tough hang.
She is a tough hang.
What do you do, tear down the trees with your bare hands? I told you she was a kick.
Yeah. I love her sense of humor.
These guys are laughing way too much for me.
Let's go to Central Park. There are a lot of trees there, and we can all hang by our tails and eat coconut. You're killing me. What happened to you? Nearly everything. You're limping. Did you ever dance with one of those Seattle Romeos? They not only jump on you, but they bore you to death. What am I telling you all this for?
Oh, why not? We're going to share the same room. Why not share our troubles? Don't you ever get tired of quarreling?
What's the matter? Can't you take it?
Doesn't seem like it.
What do you do about air in this room?
This time of year, we usually open the windows.
Oh,
That sign right there.
Yeesh.
That's delightful.
Yeah, right.
What do I do with this? Put it over my eyes? No, you swallow it with a glass of water.
Yeah, you put it over your eyes.
I suppose you're wondering why I'm living here.
Maybe I am. Why don't you sell some of those clothes and live in a decent place?
Besides, I've always longed to live in an atmosphere like this.
I think it would get obnoxious to have somebody kind of slumming like this.
Yeah,
with
she
you.
is.
Yeah,
Obviously very rich.
right.
Just coming to slum it for a while.
Little poverty cosplay.
Well, maybe you two girls have got the right idea.
What idea is that? Oh, you mean having a grandfather? Well, if I had to do it all over again, I wouldn't have a grandfather.
This is a euphemism for a sugar daddy,
I
right?
was just going to say, is
Yeah.
a grandfather a sugar daddy?
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes I wish I had a grandfather too. I ain't blaming you.
Snap the heads over there. All right. There's enough for today. Got to come.
Say, let's run through our routine before Aubrey gets away.
Well. Tony Powell, how are you? Nothing to put on a musical, are you? No. I very likely won't produce anything unless I can find an angel.
Who's the little blonde?
Oh, just one of the kids. Would you like to meet her?
Never mind, I'll introduce myself.
Yeah, right. I think I found my angel.
Yeah.
Who is it? Nobody but Anthony Powell. Who's he staring at?
You.
Gene.
You girls rehearsing for a musical?
No, we're just getting over the DTs.
What's the matter with your girlfriend?
She's kind of nervous, you know.
You two kids expect to go on the stage.
Well, we just thought of hooking it around, you know, waiting for someone to discover it.
Yeah, Gene, get back out here.
She must have gotten that meatloaf from the Smithsonian Institute. I wonder what was in it. I don't want to know. You can have my share of those timber wolves. They may be timber wolves to you, but to me, they're meat and potatoes.
Well, we were rehearsing our routine today, and who should walk up to us but Tony Powell?
And she runs out on him like he was a bed of poison ivy.
She did,
I
yeah.
like the way he looked at me.
Right. A theater producer.
Yeah.
Run.
Get away from me.
He wasn't looking for an act, he was putting one on. Hi, Kay. What do you got, new script? Yes. Say, don't you eat here anymore, you lucky girl?
Some friends of mine are in town, and I've been seeing quite a bit of them lately.
Have we met socially?
I hope not. Hey, that's the kind of good-looking piece of jackrabbit you got there. Say, I think it's very unselfish of those little animals to give up their lives to keep other animals warm. This is Miss Maitland speaking. Yes? Mr. Berger? At the Club Grotto. Well, what did he do, propose? No, he said for us to go over to the Club Grotto and see a man by the name of Berger. Yeah. What about it? He's got an opening in his floor show.
Did Powell help set that up since he got that information?
Maybe. I think he's going to be a thing, though.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I'm beginning to feel that there's something definitely wrong with me. They'll get to understand you after a while. Maybe you'll get to understand them a little
Oh,
better.
I suppose.
They do make a lot of noise, but it's just to keep up their courage and hide their fears.
Well, now, what have they got to be afraid of? Certainly they're young enough.
Poverty?
That's
I saw you in that play last year. You know you're a good actress.
Without that job and those lines to say, an actress is just like any ordinary girl, trying not to look as scared as she feels. But Hattie, I've had my dinner.
Well, this is something extra special. I'm practicing cooking in my spare time.
That's really sweet
that is
since she's
really
not
nice.
eating, yeah.
She's probably not eating at all.
Yeah, I think so. She has no money.
Thought by now you might have satisfied this silly whim of yours and been ready to come back home. Why must it be the stage? There are other things to achieve in life.
Why? It just happens to appeal to me so that I can learn to play a mean game of bridge or ride the hounds or marry a polo player. Is that why Grandfather Randall endured all those hardships?
That's a really fair point.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I can't support you in this idea any longer. If you're going on with this notion, you've got to do it alone.
All right, then I'll have to do it alone.
Are you too proud to come back home if you are a failure?
I haven't got that kind of pride.
But you're still my favorite daughter.
but I'm not going to give you any money to live.
Right. That's how he gets her back home. He's like,
Yeah.
okay.
He's going to call every producer in town.
Don't hire her.
Yeah.
She stinks.
Well, hello, Mr. Powell. How are you? So nice to see you again.
If I have to have a stooge, you might at least get me somebody interesting.
I hate that word, stooge. I'm retained as an escort.
Oh, are you getting interested in new numbers?
Shall I join in the conversation just so people think we're all together?
I think I can get you a job with a ventriloquist.
Put on the ring! So much vitriol.
Mr. Powell, you're one on the phone.
Thank you. Shall we dance?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I heard tonight that he owned half interest in this club.
That's why you're here, yeah.
You don't suppose he had anything to do with our being here?
Howdy,
Yes.
gal Sherlock.
May I come in?
Oh, there he is.
I see
Yeah.
Mr. Powell. Yes? Oh, don't pay attention to her, Mr. Powell. She's slightly balmy.
Oh, how could I help it like a man who takes his mother out to a nightclub?
No, that was my friend's mother.
I think your friend shows very bad taste in picking mothers.
No, my ideal mother is young, blonde, slim, and generally intriguing.
And 25 years younger than me.
At least.
Yeah.
Couldn't we talk the whole thing over at dinner some night?
Do you suppose you could send your car around for me?
See.
So I think you'd better send it around here first.
Doesn't want the other girls to know.
Yeah, totally. Roll the punches, I guess.
Yeah.
No, Mr. Powell's out of town for the weekend.
How do you like that, out of town? Guess that must have been his double peeking through the door a little while ago.
You can go in.
May singer? Maybe when Powell left town, he forgot to take his shoes with him.
Whoa.
Damn.
You better sit down. Mr. Powell's out of town. He's on a world tour.
I've got an appointment. I'm going to read that part today.
We're waiting for Randall. If she doesn't crash Powell's office by 2 o'clock, she's buying us lunch.
I tried to get you on the phone. Some unexpected business came up, and Mr. Powell will have to cancel that appointment. I'm sorry, you'll have to make it next week.
Please make it today.
This is really sad, because she's actually talented.
Yeah.
Sorry, he doesn't want to sleep with you.
Yeah, you must help somebody catch her.
She can't pay her rent. She's starving. Like, can you help her?
Powell broke an appointment with her, and when his secretary told her about it, she went out like a light.
Well, you must remember that Mr. Powell has a
Who does
great...
that Powell think he is?
By what right you come breaking
By
into
what
my
right do you
private life?
barricade yourself behind closed doors and refuse to see people?
Are you the greatest actress in the
Never
world?
mind about me. I don't need you, but those other girls do. They sweat it.
Good for her.
Yeah, honestly.
Sit down, young lady. I want to have a talk with you.
Go ahead.
All right, Sonny. Yes?
You're hired.
Right.
Do you realize that if I saw all of the girls that came up here that I wouldn't have time for anything else? Every year, about 50,000 girls decide that they want to go on the stage for one reason or another. They'd be much better off home washing dishes. May I suggest that you run along and leave me alone with my conscience?
I doubt if you have a conscience.
I like her.
Oh, hello, Mr. Carmichael. Come in.
Who's the girl?
Oh, I haven't the faintest idea.
Is she an actress?
She is. She's a pretty bad one. I can tell them a mile off.
Oh my God, you suck.
Oh, you're producing a new play shortly, aren't you?
Enchanted April. Why?
Well, the client I just spoke of is somewhat interested in the theater.
Well, fresh money is always welcome.
Under the circumstances, I'm not so sure that you would be interested.
Is it Hepburn's dad saying,
Yeah.
you can't cast my daughter?
Or is he paying him to hire her?
It's one or the other, paying her to hire or paying
Yeah.
her to not.
Yeah.
How's Kay feeling? Oh, she's all right.
What did the doctor say was wrong?
Malnutrition, he called it.
What's this I hear about the Randall girl telling him off this afternoon?
It cost us lunch, and I hate to say it, but I'm revising my opinion of her.
Has Mr. Powell's car come yet?
Oh, I ain't seen it, and I ain't heard the horn.
Sorry, he's moved on.
Is Miss Jean Maitland in?
Yeah?
Yep.
Will you give her these?
This is going to cause a stink, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, I recognize the florist.
The boy said they're for Jean.
Looks like there's a new queen bee buzzing around the hive.
Well, it seems to be the same king.
What did the doctor say?
She's going to be all right. I didn't realize
I think it
the
was very
situation.
stupid of her not to let people know.
It was very sweet of you to send the
I asked
doctor.
her not to say anything.
They know you're rich.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, speaking of funerals, these flowers just arrived for you.
Well, if I could find my purse, I'd give you a big 5-cent tip.
I really came along to give you a tip. His routine's pretty much the same with all the girls. It all ends up with a quiet little supper in his pet house. Harker's the butler.
Yes,
Very
this guy's a
discreet, though, you know,
scumbag.
one of those butlers that tiptoes backwards.
Big galling to you older women to lose your meal ticket to younger riffraff.
Just a leave of absence, dearie.
Does she not, she realize that she's going to be in the same boat eventually?
Enjoy it while it lasts, I
Yeah.
guess, you know.
You're not really running around with that man Powell, are you?
I can take care of myself.
Personally, I think you need a governess.
Besides, if I don't go out with him, I'll probably lose my job, and so will Ann, and I'll be right back where I started.
You got along somehow before, didn't you? You should talk. For heaven's sakes, don't bring up that grandfather thing again. Anything but that.
I think it actually was her grandfather they were talking about.
Yeah.
Take a look, Henry. That's where you'll wind up if you don't behave yourself.
Oh, no.
I have a couple of lumber. Oh, no, don't. Don't mention the word lumber. But when he's through, he's through. That's what I love about my friend. Goodbye, all. And when I return, I shall tell you how the other half lives. Nice meeting you.
Don't make any enemies here, man.
Right, yeah.
Hello, Bill.
Hi, Palsy. Hello, Ann.
Hello, make it snappy. We're in a hurry.
Busy tonight?
Yeah.
How about dinner tomorrow night?
I don't think we better see each
I'm
other.
a kept woman, man.
Yeah.
Why?
Just think it's better, that's all.
Because I have a grandfather now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whatever I do is my own business.
Are you coming or aren't you?
Oh, shut up. I've got to live my own life from now on.
Things aren't going to work out for her.
No. She seems more aware than the other girls of how it's going to, what the future of this is, though.
Did you enjoy your supper?
I didn't dare to.
Why not?
It makes it too tough to go back to that lamb stew. Wish I'd been born lucky instead of beautiful and hungry.
Well, you can't have everything. Will you have a little champagne?
Won't be able to stand up as it is.
Don't you think you'd better have a little coffee?
Oh, it's a wonderful view.
Oh, yes, it is.
Wonderful. I love New York from up here. Looks all rouged and manicured and ready to go out for the evening. That's mighty good champagne.
Let's have a little more of both.
All right.
This one takes care of all good little girls who work very hard for a living. Also sees to it that little girls don't have to eat lamb stew.
Stop calling them little girls.
Yeah.
That's Junior. Fine-looking boy, isn't he? Lots of men who are separated from their wives simply let it be understood that they're not married. A man can have his home on the one hand and still live his own life.
Oh, my God.
That is any man of character.
Big Gumar guy here. Right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, there you are again.
You know, all the movies we've done from the 30s all have pretty heavy themes, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
It's beautiful now, but think of how much more beautiful it will be when your name is flashing across the horizon in letters that big.
That big.
All right.
God, I bet it gives this line to every one of these girls.
Yeah.
You'll be Galatea. Oh, I know at the office I'm Gruff Anthony Powell, theatrical producer. Here with you, I'm just a tired little boy with a dream.
Oh, my God.
You were supposed to be somebody and I was supposed to be
Pygmalion and Galatea. Pygmalion was a sculptor who carved the statue of a woman out of marble that had warmed the statue into life, and they lived happily ever afterwards.
Did they get married?
No, I don't think people got married in those days.
I think that's terrible.
Oh.
And besides, he had a wife and son and couldn't get married anyway. Harcourt.
I should have thought of that. I'm not excited unless maybe...
Get her out.
Get some sleep and don't you worry about a thing. I'll have my lawyer straighten the whole thing out.
What thing?
Whatever there is to be straightened out now, I'll see that it's straightened out. Don't you worry.
Swing and a miss, buddy.
Yeah. Is that a little black book there?
Of course it is. It's got to scratch a name.
Yeah.
You must have had a pretty good time tonight.
It was wonderful.
Oh, you know your own name?
It's going to be in letters that big.
No, it's not, unfortunately.
No, not now.
He's going to divorce his wife and marry Galatea. You're
And
wonderful.
I'm wonderful, too.
You
Now,
are
come on,
very
let me help you
wonderful.
take off your things. And tomorrow you're going to have a wonderful hangover, and that won't be
Yeah.
so wonderful.
Wonderful.
Well, whatever it was, here I am. No horse, no job, not even the pink tights.
I saw Mr. Powell at the Colony Bar this afternoon with another young lady. However, you've done much better than I expected. I didn't think you'd last this long. But you'll probably get a note later saying he's been detained on business.
Yeah.
I expect this to be the best play I've ever produced. Every actress on Broadway has begged to play the part of Jeanette. Is that more restful?
Oh, she's going to tell him off. Yeah.
Are you sure that you brought me here to discuss the play?
Why do you ask?
Because you're on the ground?
This?
Well, you want to be a star, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Under the proper circumstances.
Creep.
He is a creep. Yeah.
So's Jean Maitland.
What's she got to
Are
do
you
with
in
it?
love with her?
No.
I thought so.
Do you want to play this part or don't you?
I'm really tremendously flattered, but how do you know that I can act?
Because I know.
Yeah, I just know.
Seen me on the stage.
And how do you know that?
Because I've never been on the stage.
Now, whether you were acting in my office or no, you did show fire and emotion, and that's what I need in this part.
I believe in acting with my brain.
Well, I'll mold you one of those also. Harcourt, will you have some champagne?
No, thanks.
Well, do you mind if I do?
I need it now.
Well, how did you get up here?
Have you got a woman in this apartment?
Who wants to know? Now, see here, I'm in a very bad humor. You get downstairs the way you got up.
How can you shout at me after all you promised last night?
Say, by what right do you come crashing into this?
Mr. Powell was just telling me the plot of a play.
So that's how you happen to be on the floor.
What is this, a frame-up?
Tony, darling, control yourself.
Don't Tony darling me.
I thought I was in love with you, but I see my mistake now.
Yeah,
I only
totally.
went out with you in the first place to spite Linda. My own roommate, and you preach ideals, you and your grandfather. Well, you can take your old Red Fox cape. I'll never borrow another thing again from you as long as I live.
Well, it isn't funny at all. What do you suppose she thinks?
Exactly what I want her to think. In the first place, I like her.
She won't like you very much after this.
Oh, she'll see the light in time. Anyhow, I wanted to show you that I can act.
You are a faker.
Oh, we're both fakers. Isn't faking the essence of acting? Now, this young man's your son, isn't he? Because that photograph has been used to advertise a certain military academy for a great number of years.
How do you know?
Because my brother went to that academy. And this lady whom you pretend is your wife, she's done a lot of posing for the face powder ads.
My friend, you have just broken up a very, very convenient marriage.
Okay, well, at least he's not married, I guess.
Right.
Where is everybody, Hattie?
I don't know. Where do you want him to be?
Oh,
that's really sweet.
Birthday to you. See you, Ann.
Is Ann getting a job?
I feel like crying.
Oh, no.
I see you remembered the right number of years.
We won't tell on you if you don't tell on us.
Take a big blow and make a wish. I guess everyone knows what it is without my telling them.
It's coming true. I can feel it in my bones.
So beautiful, I hate to cut it.
That's one of Hattie's cakes. Maybe you can't cut it.
I've just been talking to Terry Randall. She's going to play the leading part in Anthony Powell's new play.
That sucks.
And I've only been coaching her such a short time.
The part of Jeanette?
Isn't it hard to believe?
This really sucks.
We can't even have a birthday party without Randall or something else crabbing it.
Olga's right. She hasn't harmed anyone. Last year I took a part away from a girl who wanted it.
This is a really sweet girl.
Yeah.
I've had my moment in the theater, and I think Terry deserves her chance.
Oh.
This is my birthday, and I'm going to be happy. The devil with the theater.
Well, come on, Miss Randall. This is your cue. In the theater, Miss Randall, we are supposed to come in on cue.
Yes, but there's some men out there fooling around with ropes and things. Would you ask them to stop?
Now get out and come in on cue.
All right. Don't get excited, for goodness sake. I just can't hear anything. The calla lilies are in bloom again. Such a strange flower, suitable to any occasion. You know, there's still something not quite right about that line.
You might learn to read it correctly. That would help.
I don't see why you should object to an intelligent suggestion.
Have you written any plays?
Well, there's an old saying that you don't have to be a hen to know a bad egg.
Wow.
She's broken-hearted now. Can you understand that?
Yes, I can understand that, but you told me to be light and sophisticated.
God, she is difficult.
Yeah, she is.
There's a smile on your face and you're crying in your heart.
Well, I don't see how you can do two things at the same time.
Miss Randall.
Hmm?
I'll have to ask you to pay attention to the director.
Yeah.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
You're to do as you're told.
Don't yell at me!
I am yelling at you.
If you think I'm so terrible, why'd you hire me for the part?
That's what I'd like to know. Go ahead and do it!
I am doing it, but the only thing that
Jesus.
I'd just like to make...
How long have you been coaching this girl?
I've only had her a month. Could you possibly see an older woman in the part?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Who is this mysterious client of yours? The head of some combine trying to ruin me?
I don't understand.
Well, you listen to this rehearsal, you'll understand. Well, she may have possibilities, but right now she's a rank amateur.
Maybe we can bring Kay in, and maybe Kay
Right.
can do it.
I don't see how this play is going to be anything but a flop.
Is that so?
Well, you seem to be pleased about it.
Well,
That's the dad wanted her to act in it, so she destroyed the play and moved home.
Is your client by any chance in love with this girl?
I believe he is.
Yeah, Kay's gonna end up in the part for sure at some point.
I hope
somehow.
She was nice enough to give us free tickets.
She wanted to be sure someone was in the audience.
Gotta have 35 cents.
Well, what?
For Terry's flowers.
Oh, don't make me laugh.
All right, I'll give $1 if it's for a funeral.
She tries harder to hate people than anyone I know.
She is a hater.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
absolutely.
Hey, you're not gonna catch the opening tonight, huh?
No, I'm going tomorrow and catch the closing.
That's funny.
Are you going alone?
Now, Macintosh, I got a bow.
Oh, the butcher's helper. It was a little hard to break down, but after I told him I had passes, he nearly cut his thumb off in excitement.
That's nice. Good
Yeah,
for
it really
Hattie.
is, yeah.
Hello.
Hello? It's raining.
Oh, is that what it's doing? You know, one of these days when Hattie comes down to the market to get some of that nice lamb, your hand should slip and a little chicken got in there with that lamb. Girls, isn't he handsome?
Yeah, can you hook us up?
Yeah. We're tired of lamb.
You're wonderful. I'd like to turn my back on you sometime when you had a handful of nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hattie, but
They're
this wonderful.
vultures.
Calla lilies are in bloom again. Such a strange flower, suitable for every occasion.
Yeah, it's not as easy as you thought it was going to be.
Right.
I thought I told you to rest.
Oh, I can't remember a line.
Of course you can't. They'll all come back as if by
Yes,
magic.
suppose they don't come back.
Oh, they'll come. Somehow they always do.
Okay, so I'm not enjoying this, but
seem to be useful
I
on-
am.
Ask her to go on stage
useful
for
on
you.
occasion.
Yeah.
I'll never be able to remember.
I'm not going to stay in bed with all this excitement.
But
going
you
on.
mustn't disobey orders. I was going to come and see you before I left. It's that first speech. If I could only get through that, I'd be all right. Would you mind watching, Kay?
The way you hold the flowers. I've always felt that Jeanette would hold them as she would a child.
Do you suppose that's what the author intended?
You think the director might have tried to tell you something like that?
It's not a play. It really happened to someone I know. Darling, you mustn't do that.
You've got to give a great performance, no matter what happens.
Is something the matter?
No.
I can't make out whether it's a thrill or agony.
Both. Wish her luck, Kay.
Yes, darling, wish me luck. I want to give you this. A girl gave it to me last year on my opening night, and
She's the sweetest person alive.
Yeah.
I wish you were going to be there to hold my hand. I'll be there, in spirit.
This could have like a bummer ending, honestly.
It could.
What a great shot.
Good luck.
That shadow on the wall is like a ghost or something. It's so good.
Never mind, this is going to have a bummer ending,
Yeah,
isn't
it
it?
is.
It's like the end of Sunset Boulevard.
Mm-hmm.
She jumped before I could
Oh my God!
She's lying up there.
My God!
That is incredibly dark.
Well, looks like a packed house. That's because they don't know what's in store for them.
You cast it, you moron.
Poor darling. You shouldn't have told her. She isn't responsible for Kay's act.
Kay is dead.
Please.
Kay, who never harmed anyone. It's all because she hasn't any heart, because she's made out of ice. And on every line she reads, I'm going to say that should have been Kay's line. Kay, who's lying in a morgue, all broken and alone. And I dare you to go on tonight.
I'm not going on.
You've got to go on.
Why didn't someone tell me?
Yeah, you gotta go on now.
I'm thinking of Kay.
Very well, then think of Kay. You're going to let her down. You've got to give the performance she wanted you to give.
It'd probably help her performance, honestly.
Yeah, I guess, but that's so morbid.
It is.
I don't know.
The poor child. She's probably broken-hearted.
And she probably is.
The calla lilies are in bloom again. Such a strange flower.
Needs a good thrashing.
You poor child. You speak of love when it's too late. Help should come to people when they need it. Why are we always so helpful to each other when it's no longer any use?
Those are not the lines.
You
No.
must take your way
But it's the mood.
And one should always listen closely when people say goodbye.
I'm up at the theater in Powell's private office. Get a couple of photographers over here right away and don't argue with me.
And this is gonna work out for
Yeah,
her.
it is. Can she repeat this 8 times a week?
Come on. Take a bow.
And I know that I'm grateful to you for your applause. But I must tell you that I don't deserve it. The person you should be applauding died a few hours ago. And it was for her more than for anyone else that I was able to go on. And I hope that wherever she is, she and forgives.
It was nice of her to
Yeah,
say
it was
that.
really sweet.
And I just found out something else. That guy with Carmichael is her father. And the laugh's on us. He's nobody but Henry Sims, the Wheat King.
Well, Carmichael, what are you looking so blue about? We've got a hit on our hands.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Glad to know you, Mr. Sims. You didn't fool me for a minute. I knew who your daughter was all the time. Cheer up. Your investment will net you $250,000.
What good will that do me if I lose my daughter?
Well, that's the price of success.
Oh my God.
These people are all savage.
Yeah, they are.
She has rather a strange quality. Reminds me very much of that girl you brought out last year.
Hamilton, yeah?
Yes, it's Kay Hamilton. Whatever happened to her?
Well, she's still around.
Oh, you suck.
You were simply wonderful.
That wasn't me out there tonight. Does someone have to die to create an actress?
It takes more than grease paint and footlights to make an actress.
I really like that line, though.
Yeah. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
We'll go to her. We're going to see Kay.
But you can't leave now. There are people here. The press, photographers. Coming.
Where's Miss Randall?
She's gone.
Full of all the colossal nerve. I built a startup overnight and she runs out on me. Can you imagine that?
I hate this guy.
Yeah, this guy sucks.
Imagine, of all the colossal nerve. Take a woman out of a wheat field, make a star out of her. Opening night, too. That's gratitude for you.
Pick a different woman to send him to,
Yeah.
that we just did.
Yeah.
Somebody drop a safe on this guy.
Hopefully, yeah.
Don't take it so hard. Eve, it all may be a mistake.
I'll never put my trust in males again.
What's happened to Eve? An accident? He just had a litter of kittens.
Oh.
Mary Lou's got a part.
No, it was
Hey,
Bergen's
nice.
new show. And I say, let's go up to Westchester.
Well, you don't read it right. You should say, let's go up to Westchester. You've got to say, let's go up to Westchester. No,
Let's go up.
Don't overthink it.
Hey, everybody! Here comes that blushing bride. Oh, goodbye, everybody. I gotta catch a 6 o'clock train.
And if any of you hams happen to come up to Seattle, the House of Millbanks is always open to you.
Oh, the guy from the beginning?
Yeah.
Now that I'm going, I feel like having a good cry.
Here goes the bride! Here goes the bride! Why she hated to leave a dump like this is a mystery.
Oh, I know how she feels. To me, it would be like leaving the house where I was going.
At least she'll have a couple of kids to keep her company in her old age. And what'll we have?
We're probably a different race of people.
New girl?
Who do I hear about accommodation?
Totally.
Miss Arca, she'll take care of you.
Would you like me to carry a message to your late lamented Aunt Susan?
Hold on, gangrene just set in.
The chair Bernhardt sat in when she
You
read
are.
Queen Elizabeth
yeah.
over here. I was in the company. I think you'd like it here. What?
I like this ending a lot.
Yeah, I do too. And the beat goes on.
Yeah, totally. This whole thing's cyclical. What a dark movie.
That was really dark.
But it did
I didn't see it going that way.
No. I thought it was way more whimsical than it was.
Yeah, me too.
It's halfway through the movie, that's when it's really like, okay. Yeah. With Powell, you're like, this guy
Powell sucked.
Is a scumbag and is essentially everything that's wrong with show business.
Yeah, it's the
Harvey Weinstein of his time.
Yeah, it's the casting couch, right?
Yeah,
it's like, you know, your talent isn't really what's going to help you make it.
Yeah.
Depending on, obviously, who the producer is.
Mm-hmm. And it also does a really good job of showing, like, how hard it is for women to in these roles to, like, sure. Really stay a star.
Well, yeah, and it's
become one and then stay a star. Yeah,
yeah, and it's obviously of its time because it's like, hey, ladies, are you going to make it as a star? Which sometimes means you have to do some pretty precarious things you don't want to do, or do you want to find some guy and get married and settle down?
Yeah,
and those are kind of your options.
Yeah, and we get to see different aspects of everything too. We have somebody getting their first part. It's what,
right.
like 4 lines or whatever.
Yep,
and then obviously Kay and Hepburn's character Terry.
Yep.
Them kind of being like 2 peas in a pod, right? Like obviously Kay was in last year.
Yeah.
And then Terry comes in and then it's who knows if Terry's going to remain a star. Probably not if she's working for Powell, you know what I mean? Like he's already like sending flowers to the next girl.
Probably that, yeah, but that was just opening night. She's fine.
Sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, it's once you make it, you make it.
Well, Terry had good reviews. They were asking about her. Who knows, right? I like that it is kind of ambiguous as far as that goes. I mean, obviously she gave a good performance and she's getting rave reviews for it, but does she stay a star? Who knows?
You're right.
And then you have Ginger Rogers, who's like still trying to break it in, obviously kind of doing things her way. I get why she's so cynical.
Jaded,
I guess.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
It makes sense, and it makes a lot of sense now looking back at the beginning why she wanted nothing to do with Powell in the first place.
Right.
Yeah, stranger danger over there.
She knew what the setup was from the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
She knew the deal. It's just a question of like, not like, oh, does he like me because he thinks I'm talented, or it's do I go and make this compromise so I can get the job?
Yeah.
But she knew right away what the deal was. So yeah, she'd definitely been around and knew the situation. Seemingly better than a lot of the other girls did.
She got tripped up for a minute there.
She did. Well, she's like, well, I get the job. If I do this, I have the job.
Yeah.
She did say, I was in love with you. I don't know if I buy that. Yeah. Maybe. Who knows? We don't get a lot of internal from her.
Sure.
When it comes to Powell.
What's important is that she gets there in the end. She's like, actually, no, you do suck.
No, for sure.
But yeah, it's like everything with the Kay character. My God, man.
Yeah, that was really sad.
Like we're introduced to her and it's tragedy.
Yeah.
Like she's
tragic the whole way. Yeah.
It's so bleak, and it's like
it is.
How many struggling actors? That's a lot. That's a reality for a lot of people, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Again, it was just that she existed to remind everybody that the talent doesn't always actually mean it doesn't equal success, especially in this line of work.
I do like that, even though it was incredibly sad, that we do have some levity. Like
of course, it was funny. There was a lot of humor in it.
Yeah, I loved Hattie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hattie was great. Her and her butcher boyfriend.
Yeah.
And it was a really cool way of showing the play itself too. At the end, I like how they shot that. That was awesome.
Yeah.
With the big stage there, it did remind me a lot of the women.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
I like the fact that we have like a very primarily female cast the whole way through. Obviously, there's like no men in the women, but like in this movie, there's a few, and like they're really off to the side. Like, I'd say the male lead is probably Powell.
He is. He's absolutely and he's the antagonist of the movie too. Yeah, he's a vile little man. I like that he has a fake family, so that he doesn't have to actually commit to anybody.
Yeah,
he has a built-in excuse of why I'm just a fly by the seat of his pants guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he sucked.
And what's really cool too about Terry's character is like the fact that like we established the fact that she is entitled, she's rich, she
Right.
comes from money, and they lean into that. Like they address it in the movie. It's not like she's the savior who comes in. It's like no, they're all like, you don't get it.
You're right.
And I do think she gets there in the end. Obviously,
Yeah, she
lives there
did.
with them.
She actually had to experience what everyone else had to go through.
Yeah.
Or at least observe. She didn't have the same experience as everybody else,
Mm-hmm.
but she at least got to see how everyone else what they had to go through.
Yeah.
She didn't have a rich dad who put her in a role.
Yeah, but it's like I do actually like her character a lot. She is smart.
Yeah, she is.
She says what's on her mind. You know what I mean? Like I think that makes her and is it Jean? Yeah, Jean. It makes her and Jean really good friends. Actually,
by the time it's done, for sure. Because I don't think Randall. Terry didn't actually know at any point in this that her dad did this, right?
No,
because I don't think she would have gone along with it.
No,
if she would have known that her dad just bought her way in.
Yeah, even Powell found out at the end of the movie, basically.
Right.
Yeah,
that the expectation was that she would go in, the play would flop, she'd move back home.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad it worked out. I really am. And
I am too. Yeah,
it's like if you do want to honor Terry or not Terry, Kay, it's like you do the performance.
Sure,
you don't just like. I get it. It's incredibly tough. God forbid anybody's in that situation, but like you do the performance.
Sure.
It is what she would want. So.
Well, she honored her really well.
Yeah, she did. That speech at the end was nice.
Yeah, it turned Jean around on her in a hurry.
Yeah.
Man, that was really, really good. And really, really layered and really bleak.
Very bleak. But the pacing was great, too,
No,
though.
it was. It was a tight hour and a half-ish there. It was really good.
Yeah.
All right, appreciate it, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.
See ya.